Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minetest mod review, and today we are looking at the Church's mod pack. And as you may have guessed, this adds a bunch of church-y related nodes. So we've got some nice little candlesticks, some standing candlesticks, wall-mounted ones. This is actually more like a, what is it, a candelabra? Little altar thing here. A podium? I believe that's what it's called. We got some pews. These walls are actually coral skeletons, so that is not something added by this mod. Just thought I would point that out. We have a beehive because you actually use honey to make some stuff. And we have some gravestones, tombstones. Not the pizzas, though. And you can write stuff on them. So you can have 3 lines. I don't know, how long did this person live? 19 through 99, 80 years. Mother of Julie. She died when she was 80 years old. Poor Sam, but somebody at least planted some flowers for him. Tabitha, the gazelle. George. And, we have nobody, so we'll just do the unknown dead guy. Ooh, that, maybe if we take the word "the" out. Unknown dead guy. It's still a smidgen too long. You can do 3 lines though, so I guess what we could do is unknown dead guy. You know what? Let's change guy to player. Unknown dead player. Yeah, poor player. He's dead. Or she, they, it, them. Be dead. Okay, my eyes are playing tricks on me. Oh wait, no, I did see something. A little bee coming out of this artificial hive. Okay. Thought I was going mad. I've got something over here too. Some bees flying around above that flower. Okay. Well, let's leave the bees alone for the time being. And let's just terrify them by ringing a bell. A quite nice sounding bell, I might add. Let's look at some crafting recipes. Ignore those crafting recipes. So we have the bell. You just need a couple pieces of gold. No big deal. And the tombstones. Let's take quickly tombstones. Any group item stone, and then a stone slab to do the little base piece. And as you saw, you can write on those. I don't know if... Oh, sweet. We got some honey. I'm going to steal that, because it's used for something. Let's take a quick peek actually at the empty beehive. So it's just pretty simple there. And then you can make bottled honey, and you can make jars of honey. You need honeycomb, which comes from honeycomb block. I don't know how you get honeycomb block. By crafting honeycombs. Okay, they're busy making honey. How do I get honeycomb? I can eat the honey. Delicious. Honeycomb block. I'm not sure how you actually make honeycomb. You can craft honeycomb. Wait, can we do the reverse? No, seemingly not. Okay, well, so somehow you can get honeycomb, which can be used to cook to turn into wax material, or you can just use some jungle leaves to get wax material as well. And wax material will be needed to make a candle, which actually I don't even know if you can use this one. Oh yeah, you can place a single candle, and it lights as well. Sweet, sweet. And then you need that candle to make any other candle styles. Now the candles do rely on more ores, because you have candelabra bronze, copper, gold, silver, and steel. And it unfortunately doesn't look like it'll load at all if you don't have more ores enabled. I'm sure you could change that if you wanted. But so you have the candelabras, you have the ones on sticks, and you have the wall-mounted style. let's run inside the church real quick here and take a peek at a few of those in a little more detail. So it's a great church, you know, just grass floors. So with these candles, if you punch them with a torch, they will light. And then yes, they do produce light. So when it's dark, these will light up your churches. And these ones up here as well. And then if you want to put them out, you just punch them with an empty hand. Or I think you can actually be using, well, I have to light it back up. I think you can punch it with anything. Yeah, as long as it's not a torch. Torch will light them, anything else will extinguish. I was going to say unlight, but I don't know if unlight's a word. So we have those. We have some church pews, and now these church pews are kind of interesting. So you have 3 seats in them, as one would expect, and you can sit on any of them. But when you dig it, you can just dig like a third of it, which I understand why that's the case, because in order to make it 3 individual spots to sit, it does need to be 3 pieces. And I wanted to remove that because I didn't really care for it. But when you place one, it places the others. That's better. Now they're directly in front of this altar thing. I mean, it does kind of screw with the door. And there's kind of a lot of dead, wasted space here. But, you know, it's all right. So those pews actually come in a variety of colors. And they're all made the same with stairs, a block, and then another stair. So you have acacia, aspen, junglewood, pinewood, and default tree, whatever you want to call this, apple tree. And then you have, and this is a mistake here, church podiums. But here it says result is acacia wood pew. So somebody someplace goofed, and they called these pews when they're actually podiums. But so you have all of these different podiums, perfect type for standing behind. It actually might be a smidgen tall for standing behind. Why can't I see? Oh, because that's right in front of me. I want to go back. Yeah, so it might be a little bit tall. But so we have those in all the different styles. And then the what's this called? The altar is available either to do in stone or in marble, and the marble is actually made with coral skeletons, which confused me a little bit at first. But you have this, and the side ones are just decorative, but the middle one you can actually put things into. So like you can give things, but as far as I'm aware, anybody can just come grab them. I don't know. Ooh, the cross glows. Let's light these torches, yes, these candles up, because it's getting a wee bit dark. The crosses are just made with a different piece of metal and then a T shape respectively under that. Gold cross, gold wall cross. Oh, yes, I see. So like if we used this won't stick to the wall. It'll be in the middle of the node. So it would be best put on top of something. But you can change this into the wall node variant, which is what's over there, by simply putting it into the crafting grid. And then we have a bunch of different stained glass stuff, and we alternate between the plain and the fancy by simply alternating where we put the metal lump and the die. So you'll see they just swap them around, and those we can look at here. If one were to spend a little bit of time with the screwdriver or any mod that can rotate the nodes, you can make some nice patterns. Like this is the fancy blue and this is the plain. So you could do like these in the corners. That looks good for that. The red one, honestly, I'm not sure what the difference is. Like there's an extra pixel there that's not there. And there's a hole here where there's not there. I don't really know how that looks pattern-wise. This one looks the same as that one, but this one has a line through it. So again, you could do that for corners. Same with the purple. Use this for the corners, that for the centers. So you can go pretty crazy and make different designs and such. I'm gonna go take a peek at these bees real quick. Light that candle up. They're just busy making honey. Well, how do I get... Ooh, that wasn't good. I guess you shouldn't punch your beehives. Take it from me, I learned the hard way. It wasn't really hard, but interestingly enough, they'll let you just steal their honey, but I shouldn't actually do that. Because I kind of need to get that beehive. I mean, I don't need to, but I would like to get one. How do you get this? It looks like the bees should make it, but they don't. And we have honeycombs, and we can use that to make all of these other things. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe the bees don't ever make it. I didn't want to punch. I wanted to eat the honey, not punch it. Oh, well. Let's run back inside so we can wrap things up and have a little something nice in the background as I'm talking on and on about all the annoying stuff I always talk about when I wrap up a mod review. So, let's get to all that annoying stuff right now. Thanks for watching. Really do appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. Share it with all of your friends and enemies and pretty much just all the random people on the internet. That's what the internet's for, sharing stuff with random people you don't know and don't particularly want to know. And be sure to tune in next week, same time, same channel, for another thrilling mod review. And I will see you then.